Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do some stuff on the front porch. We're going to put together a chair. We're going to clean my bathroom because I really freaking needed it. We're going to do some, I think I've got a food haul on here. And oh, we are going to clean my bedroom too, which I'm ashamed to say is dirty again. All right, so let's see. First things first, this is just still clutter that's been coming in and out from, moving in. Now, I don't normally keep things always neat and tidy, so there's usually always something to clean up. This big of a mess came from, all the stuff coming in the house, going out, going to be donated, going to be thrown away. And Joe is out here helping me because after we finish this, we roasted marshmallows. But I think I've already shown you guys us doing that, which we do quite a bit. Joe loves marshmallows, and so do I. But I got a chair from Lou Bonna Furniture. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with like people trying to send you stuff, trying to review crap and all that. And I get emails all the time from these like companies wanting me to review their toys or show their toy. It's usually always toys and jewelry and perfumes. Three things that I just don't think I'm not going to do. Like it's just a waste of everyone's time. Like I really don't know why you would review. Anyway, if you do that, you know what, I'm going to shut my mouth. If you do that, that's fine. That's great. If you feel like that's your thing. I don't think that's my thing. But this company, Lou Bonna, reached out. I don't know if I'm saying it Lou Bonna, wanting to know if I would want to like review some of their stuff on there. So I looked at the website and it's all like furniture. I was like, ooh, okay. So like I can get onto this. So like you'll see here, I picked out this Adirondack chair. And I'm going to be honest, you guys, my channel is doing really well. It's growing really well, but I didn't really have high expectations for this. And I was pleasantly surprised. So this is an Adirondack chair. I think it runs about $150. The sale price they had on there was $139. They sent it to me to, just review. I got to say, again, I really did not have high expectations at all. Everything I've reviewed in the past has been exactly what it was, but nothing really to call home about. This chair was so flippin' easy to put together. Like it was the directions. Like that's honestly what I was most impressed about. The chair itself, it's great. It's a porch chair. Like I really don't know what more you could ask from it besides don't like fall apart and let me be able to move you, and be weather resistant. And those are all things that I can't really tell you about until I've had it for a long time. But I hate putting stuff together. I usually have Michael put it together, or Jeremy will do it. Joe and I were able to do this. And if you are a mother or you have kids or you babysit or do whatever, I know you know what I'm talking about. Like you try to have a sweet little moment with your kid, like, hey, we're going to put this together or we're going to do something together. And then, of course, patience gets the best of it. You get frustrated, you get irritated, and you're like sitting over there gritting your teeth, trying not to fuss at your kid, and because you want to make it a memory and not a traumatic experience. Joe and I, no, like this was so easy to put together that Joe and I were able to do it. I think we did it in 30 minutes, and it wouldn't have even taken that long. But he was trying to learn how to use a screwdriver. So if anything, that is what I was most impressed about with this whole thing. The chair is great. It's a cute chair. It's really cute. It's really hard, but it's a porch chair. So, you put a cushion on it, right? Their website, I've got to say, I don't know if this is good or bad. There really isn't a lot to choose from. I did put there's a code in here that's going to pop up if you guys are interested in looking at it. There's, like I said, it's one of those websites that's not overwhelming at all. I'm finding one of the things, specifically like Temu and Shein, but there's so much stuff to look at. It's overwhelming, and then I end up just not looking at anything. But this website was very, very simple, and I have to say that was kind of a change of pace, or a nice change of pace. But overall, absolutely tickled. You guys want to do this again? Hey, I'm all for it. Because I actually needed some more porch furniture, so this worked out in my favor, pretty well. I needed one more chair for the porch. I was thinking about putting this down there behind my trailer in the back, so I could kind of look at the river. The one negative thing about this is I thought this was that poly furniture. It's not. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not wood. It's thicker than wood. Like it doesn't feel like concrete, but like something between concrete and wood. If that, I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Super, super sturdy. And overall, it was really, really cute. So yeah, you guys, again, I haven't really had much of a chance to sit in it or fiddle with it. I don't know how well it will do up in the weather. Oh, but look what happened during the middle of this. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's a huge barge of coal. These come up and down the river all the time, and it's so neat to watch. So yeah. But anyway, I put all that information down there below if you guys want to check them out. If not, and you're like, hey, to each his own, but I got this super cute chair, and I'm really excited about it. And I'll update you guys later on just to let you know how well it does. That's actually kind of where we're looking at. So I was planning on putting the chair, but man, the bugs have been terrible. I tried to sit out on the porch the other night, and oh my gosh, like they ate me up from top to bottom. Like it was so bad I couldn't even enjoy it. And I've got stuff outside. I burn incense, and then I've got a little bug zapper. So, but yeah, that is the coal barge. Yep, and here's a chair. Joe approved. I really like the top of it. I don't know how functional that is. I don't see myself leaning back too much in it, but I like the way that it looked up here, and it gave, like, we needed one more place to sit, and I had all those like little foldable collapsible chairs, which are fine, but as far as, you know, aesthetics, I thought this was great. It does need a cushion. All right, so here we are in my bathroom. My bathroom needed cleaned, and I mean like mopped. I love bleach. I know there's a lot, you know, a big debate between whether you use bleach or not. I have to use bleach. Now, I do not use it all the time, but I like to use it when I know something needs a deep clean. And this bathroom really, really needed it. There was like a smell in here, and I can't explain it. The lady said it was probably from the washing machine. It is not from the washing machine. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I got in here and I just used water and bleach, and I mopped the heck out of this bathroom. Now, when I go to clean it next time, I won't always use bleach. I will use something else. I'll probably use Pine Sol, because like I said, it's not something I use all the time, but I do like to use it when I do deep cleaning, because it just gives me that peace of mind that things are like sanitized, because I'm not the world's best with clutter. I build a nest everywhere I go, it seems like. But at least I know that the surfaces are somewhat sanitized. So that's what I did in this bathroom. I used some good old Dawn on the sink. It really, really needed cleaned. When, you know, Jeremy and Michael and Joe moved in here, at first, like, there was a good cleaning that was done. But, you know, sometimes when you first move into a place, especially one that's not really been used well, like I said, the water had been shut off here. We were told for at least 6 months, maybe longer. So stuff just hadn't been ran. And it needed a good couple other more cleaning. So that's what I was doing here. And I used Dawn in here on the sink, which again, Dawn and bleach aren't things that I use all the time in the bathrooms. I'll use Dawn a little bit more than I will bleach. And I do sometimes use the spray bleach a little bit more, but just like straight up bleach in a bucket, you're not going to see me do that, but maybe like, you know, once or twice a month. And then I will go through a touch up with like the spray clean bleach. I love my World's Best Cleaner. I use that on any surface that needs Windex. I will sometimes use it on like to shine up my faucets, stuff like that. I think it is phenomenal. I have yet to find something that does better than it. I don't care for Windex. I always get it to streak. I know some of y'all can do it, and I have tried every little thing. The vinegar trick with newspaper, but newspaper's kind of hard to find because, you know, it's just not really a thing anymore. I don't know how I feel about this stackable washer and dryer. I'm grateful because I have a washer and dryer, so we'll just leave it at that. I don't know if it's something I would replace it with in the future. I may not have too much of a choice. I want one of those washer and dryers. It's just one. I know they are super expensive, and you see them in, I guess this is not new, which is new over here in the States, because I know I love to watch like British cleaning shows. And it seems like they already have that over there, so it's not like a new thing. And I want to say it's Homestead Homemaker. I love watching her, which I don't know if she's posted anything in a minute. But when they used to be in their little, like, their little small cabin or whatever it was, or it wasn't necessarily a tiny house. They had one. I know she did not get a new one when they moved to their bigger place. But I think it'd be fantastic to just have one unit. Because I don't know how many times I've just forgot and then they sour, and I don't do sour clothes, so I'm just going to rewash it. So I feel really weird using a vacuum cleaner in the bathroom. I don't know why. I will, but it just feels weird. Just kind of like carpet in the vacuum cleaner. Carpet in the bathroom was always just super gross to me. Now some people could do it. Oh, if y'all heard it, that was Jeremy. You didn't realize I was filming, did you?
I did not know you were filming. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. They all like to hear you talk anyway. You gotta at least say hello, properly introduce yourself.
Hello, properly.
That was a big thing when we were growing up in the 90s, carpet in the bathroom. And some people can actually, I don't know how they keep it clean. They must not have boys. My mamaw had carpet in her bathroom, and it was never stinky. She had 4 boys. So I just don't see that happening. Like when I watch Ari Katarina and I see all these bathrooms over there that have drains in them, and like the whole bathroom is tile floor, that just makes sense. I wish that would be so much easier to clean. I don't know why we don't do it that way. Here's my Walmart haul. It was about $100 with some weird stuff. I got a stock pot, 12 quart. Ooh, I got trash on the floor. To can my vegetables. No, not vegetables. I was looking at my broccoli. To can my blueberry jam. Frozen broccoli florets. I got some frozen meals. I'm really bad to not eat dinner when I'm just by myself. So I figure if I had something quick and easy like that, I might be more likely to eat it. Potatoes. I'm gonna make mashed potato bowls tomorrow night for me and Joe. I tried some coconut milk in these pineapples and it was so good. So I thought I would try it because I can't really drink regular milk. It makes my stomach hurt. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm really excited. Half and half for my mashed potatoes, sugar for my blueberry jam, brown gravy for the mashed potato bowls. I was out of green beans, so I got some canned sloppy joe mix because it seems like every time I go to make sloppy joes, which is Joe's favorite, I'm out. I got 2 of these for my lunch at work. I got a salad for lunch at work tomorrow. And then this is what made it go up so high. I had to get 5 sets of these, so 10 in all. 10, there's 2 in each, so 5 times 2 is 10, yeah. They were $10 a piece. So they're gonna go right there. Let me show you guys these if you haven't seen them already in the video. I don't think you guys will see the living room in this video, but we'll go ahead and show you right now. Oh my goodness, so that's not dirt, that's just part of the floor. It's about 9 o'clock at night, and here are the other curtains, so yeah. And I think you guys are gonna be seeing this in the video if you haven't already. But that is the living room, and the kitchen is kind of, y'all are getting a sneak peek into kind of what it looks like at just, a random time of day when I haven't done much. So I still got to get all that stuff together. So anyway, back to this because I got to put it up because I'm tired. About $100. It does not look like much, but like I said, the curtains are really what did it. So this is probably about $50, which is still, that's ridiculous, the price of groceries, y'all. Okay, anyway, Walmart haul. So I guess I deleted the footage, the full footage. There was a bigger mess on this countertop that you guys didn't see. I don't know what I did. It didn't matter. I cleaned my front closet too, and I don't know where that footage went. It had just a bunch of construction stuff in it and some stuff that broke down. These are Joe's toys and things that I need to put in his room. He doesn't go in there at all, but it needs painted and cleaned, and we got to figure out what we're doing with the flooring and such. So But anyway, and he's at that age where he's just more into video games. He's not so much into toys. He'll play with them every now and then. He loves Legos, absolutely loves Legos. But I just really need to bite the bullet and throw all this or donate it. Well, most of it really just needs to be trashed, but yeah. Like I said earlier in this video, I've been filming stuff, just everything. So a lot of this is out of sequence. This is back before Jeremy moved back to the double wide. So this is maybe 2 weeks ago. I just didn't put it in my last video. And if y'all hear that clickety clack, that's Harry just walking through the house. So his little nails make it click. Anyway. So that's what I'm doing here, and then you're going to see Jeremy moving the totes and moving a lot of this stuff out. Now, I moved the flooring into the other room on my own, so y'all aren't going to see that, but I know during my food haul, you saw it. Saw the living room with that. I need to start hanging my pictures up. I hate hanging pictures because I don't know where to put them. I don't know how I ever figure out how I like them. I've been used to doing those like kind of gallery walls where you just put them together like a puzzle piece, but I don't really have the space to do it in here. So, and honestly, I'm thinking about just not putting up most of them. I'd love to get one of those digital picture frames and just upload all my kids' photos there. Now I have those silhouettes I'm sure you guys have seen. I'm going to put that stuff back up. And then I've got a couple, pictures that I really definitely are going to stay on the wall. But for the most part, it's not that I want to do it minimal, but I don't care enough about most of the stuff that I have in there to really hang it up. Now I hung up Pinky and Blue Boy in my room, which those were my mammals that recently passed away. And then I've got some of my coal mining memorabilia, but that's only like 1 or 2 pieces. So we'll just see where I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go, I guess. But I'm really starting to, I feel like I've been refreshed with my wanting to purge again. I got rid of a bunch of clothes and I'm feeling like I need to get rid of a whole bunch more. I went looking for some stuff the other day in my bedroom and just, instead of looking for it like an adult, I looked for it like a dog digging in dirt and just flung my clothes everywhere. So I've got a mess to clean up when I get back home. Okay, so Jeremy is situated back in the double wide. All they have left is the porch to fix, the back porch. He's pretty excited about that. He's glad to be, you say you're glad to be back? He nodded his head since y'all couldn't hear him nodding. Okay, so we're in my bedroom and this is not the big mess that I made. This is just the general stuff from unpacking. I don't know, I was probably looking for something in here. If y'all can hear just playing video games in the background, that's what his hollering's about. I have got to get rid of quite a bit of this stuff. One of the big things I'm facing right now is where I've switched jobs and I've gone from dressing up every day to now I literally wear jeans and black t-shirt to work. I don't need half my dress up stuff. Now, a lot of it I don't really love, so I'm going to try and get rid of some of it, but I'm having a hard time letting go because it took me a minute to kind of build up my my work outfit stuff. I don't know what you'd call it, but I know most of it I'm probably not going to wear again, even if I did do an office job again, which I cannot really see myself doing that. I'm not going to say no, and I'm not going to say never, but I just don't see that in the cards right now. And a lot of stuff too, I bought when I was a little bit bigger. And while I know stuff, I don't plan on gaining the weight back, but you never know. So I don't know. I just really have to come up with a system to figure out how to keep what I should keep and what I shouldn't. Wardrobe. Jeremy just gave me the proper word for it, wardrobe. Yes. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, what I want to keep in my wardrobe and what I want to get rid of. So I think I'll just try that whole Marie Kondo. If it doesn't bring me joy, we're just going to get rid of it. So And there's a lot of stuff too. I'm real bad that once I find stuff that I like, I buy a whole bunch of it. And I know I talked about this in the last video, like I don't need 12. I just maybe need 2 or 3. So that's, yeah. That tote that's right in front of the bed is one I'm having a hard time figuring out what to do. A lot of it are they're decorations that I had in my bathroom and stuff, and I really love the decorations, but I don't have anywhere to put them. I'm not really going to do that theme in here. I was talking the other night, and I've decided, like, Haley called it perfectly. Like, it looks like a ship in this house, and especially in the back, the way the windows are and everything else, like it feels like, you know, a little ship. So I think haunted pirate ship is what I'm going to go for in my room. I don't know if that's a thing, but we're going to make it one. So a lot of this stuff, it's time for it to go anyway. And I say I'm going to do a theme, but I'm really just going to try to go for simple. I'm accepting, it's something I know I've talked a lot about, but I don't dust. I mean, I do, and I will, but I need to have simple, like just the basic stuff to clean, because I'm not going to think to go and dust on the pictures and clean around and pick up. Like, I just need a clear surface. And you'll get to see me blow my nose, because that's how classy I am. So I have not made my bed one single time since I've been out here. I don't know what's going on. I guess maybe the way it is where it's up against the wall. I don't really like it up against the wall like that, but I'm kind of limited to my options. I'm going to scooch it out a little bit more once I get through all this stuff. I like having the bed in here, though. I talked about this before in the little trailer. I do better when I have most of the space taken up like this, especially with the bed. I don't have a lot to clean, and anyway, and I love a king-size bed. This is a different day. This is probably the next night, I believe. I've been trying to this little thing of just spending a little bit of time in my room doing one thing, like going through one tote or going through one bag or just doing one thing in here, you know, kind of chipping away at it just a little bit by little bit. I used to be really bad to just clean a room all at once, and instead of going through it properly and thoroughly, I would just kind of do a real basic, let's throw this over here. And then what would happen is I would end up with a bag full of stuff that I just didn't want to go through or didn't have time to go through because I was worried about the bigger picture. And this is something I've gotten better about as I've gotten older, is going through things a little bit at a time. Now, I'm also bad, though, about shutting a door and forgetting, you know, like Joe and Michael's room right now. Like, you can barely get into it because I've just put stuff in there for later. However, I have made a lot of progress with doing things a little bit at a time, so I do feel confident that I will get to that room sooner than later. I don't know what the next step is. I know we need to put insulation in the ceiling in the living room, and I've been doing a little bit of stuff outside too. So I'm just taking it week by week. Oh, I guess I was trying to figure out if that shirt was clean or not. Y'all saw me wear that a lot during this video. And I guess I'm going to fold it up. I'm going to hope that it's clean and I didn't just fold a dirty shirt up and put it in my drawer, but it wouldn't surprise me the way I do things. I don't realize how absent-minded I am until I go to do something really simple. And then it's like my brain just forgets how to do stuff. I also get super worried about soured clothes. I cannot stand soured clothes, so I will smell my clothes sometimes to the point that it's almost kind of like compulsive. It's like they're not soured, but I've got it in my mind that they are, and I really don't let my clothes sit and sour a lot. So, you know, apparently I lied. I said I didn't make my bed at all, but I guess I made it once for the sake of the video, because I definitely have not done it again. But this is the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for coming back. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all the love and support. Next week I'll have some blueberry jelly and I think some syrup. Have a lot of that stuff going on. All right, but wherever you guys are, I hope you're having a blessed one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.